we saw a little taste of the man himself, Wardlow. This is war in the Dynamite Diamond Battle Royale, and we were just salivating over that. And then he was next up, a hard match to follow for anybody, but this was not not much of a match. It was more of a massacre. The crowd, including us, are so in favor of Wardlow, man, that we love him. And this there was a lot packed in a little time. Not only was just the Powerbomb Symphony, as they quoted it, that's a new name that I liked that they were saying, the commentator team. But man, just Wardlow's strength and dominance is so fun to watch. Just screams babyface. I can't wait for it. And when Spears is on the mic, man, Wardlow's staring a hole through him, like he's gonna slap the snot out of Spears, and the crowd is just gonna love it. But I want Spears to kind of just lean into that just annoying sidekick, the accountability buddy and annoying guy, and then just Wardlow is just Spears is gonna make a good person for Wardlow to turn on, and then ultimately hopefully just lead through to MJF, which it's not the time, which he's got to go through Spears first, but I want him to turn on MJF first, honestly. And then Spears just kind of be the sacrificial lamb for the Pinnacle, So
you want to go through the Pinnacle as well? Because I think that would be
great for him to go to the Pinnacle, because if Wardlow turns on MJF in the Pinnacle, I think MJF is going to start sicking his wolves, or whoever it may be, try to do a 2-on-1 FTR versus Wardlow. Obviously, Spears, I think, will be the first sacrificial lamb. Then ultimately, it's almost like the 5 labors of Wardlow that Jericho had to go through.
That'd be great.
So I think that would be awesome, and you'd build you'd build a star if Wardlow had to go through the Pinnacle and MJF kind of being the ultimate payoff. You're going to build an awesome star, and Wardlow is a star, period.
Oh, he is. I was just about to say, I think Wardlow's already there. The crowd was so hot they were chanting one more when he was, just destroying Matt Sydal. And
he's supposed to be a heel.
Exactly. And they're cheering him. And you can tell it's a little different with him, man. Like, he's on MJF's payroll, but he looked like he was so just irritated and disgusted. When Sean Spears was saying, like, hey man, like, you got to go get some bubbly for our boy MJF, we got to go to the store. I'll drive you by, buddy. And just, you can go in with your singlet on. It's fine. It was so funny, but also you could tell Wardlow wanted to rip his head off.
I know.
And it's we're getting there, man. It's so close. I can taste it. The Wardlow babyface turn. And I feel like AEW needs a big babyface like him that can just go through people and be that kind of guy who's right on the cusp of being that breakout guy. And I think he's there. We picked, Wardlow was one of our picks for breakout star of 2021, and ultimately it didn't turn out that way. But he's right on that cusp, and I think that we're finally about to get it, and it feels like it's close. And I think that once this CM Punk MJF storyline kind of dies down a little bit, I wouldn't be surprised if that's next, or that could happen during the MJF CM Punk storyline, which could make it even more interesting. So I'm excited, man. And Wardlow is, doing his thing, and it's awesome.
It's very interesting. Yeah, man, I just cannot wait for, they need to just break the chains and let him loose, because we picked him as that breakout star, like you mentioned. This guy has so much potential. He's so fun to watch in the ring. It's almost a underutilized person, man. It's a bummer, and hopefully we get this chains broken free very, very soon on it as well, man.